George Washington he probably is turning over in his grave. He said, what the heck? That much taxes? God, he says, golly. He probably, if he saw that tax bill, he'd probably slap Martha right in the face. Happy 4th of July. Day 64. Fitness is done for the day. Woke up. 10 miles on the bike. And now it's time to just relax and have fun the rest of the day. Day 64 is essentially done. A light fitness day. My legs are like sore. They're a little bit achy, we'll say. They're not necessarily sore, but a lot of miles have been put on these wheels over the last couple days. Like I said, we hit 30 yesterday. To no fault of my own, because I'm an idiot, and I thought the pool would be open all day, and turns out it wasn't. That's on me. So when your swimming lacks, I'm the only one to blame but myself, because I simply, as someone who checks the pool schedule like every day, I didn't check it yesterday. And the only reason I didn't is because it's the same every day, and I still check it. Didn't check yesterday, different. Sometimes that just happens. But what did we do? We just biked more. We got more fitness in. You know, I weighed in today 228.2. I was really hoping to be below that by now. I'm probably gonna not weigh that at the end of the day after I eat a bunch of nonsense. But this hell week coming up here is, let's see how far we can push it. Let's see how far a 41-year-old man can push his body to the absolute limits. And we'll see what comes of it. You know what I mean? The plan every day is bike, swim, bike. No gym, no weights. Unless there's some sort of circumstance where, I can't swim, I'll substitute that for a weight lift. But I don't this next 2 weeks. And I mean, I love lifting weights. I love being in the gym. So that's going to be a little bit tough, but sometimes we have to sacrifice for the greater good. Know what I mean? Just like George Washington and the absolute boys got together and said, you know what? We're not standing for this anymore. We're not going to just get taxed and not know what our taxes go to. That's sarcasm, folks. That's sarcasm. I'm not happy. I'm still not happy about the big, beautiful scam. I'm not happy about it. And I know it's 4th of July and I should be saying, hey, we should all be thankful that we live in America, the greatest country on the planet. Little newsflash for you. Little newsflash. It ain't free to live here. I'll show you my W-2. It ain't free to live here every single year. Newsflash. And that's, I'm nobody. There's people who pay way more taxes than I do. It ain't free for them. George Washington would be, you know, he probably is turning over in his grave. He said, what the heck? That much taxes? He says, golly. He probably, if he saw that tax bill, he'd probably slap Martha right in the face. Unbelievable. All right, that's enough about that. Everyone pays taxes. But again, it ain't free to live here. People forget that. It ain't free. Oh, it's free. It's a free. Sure. Sure. You know? What are you going to do? There's nothing you can do. But I hope everyone has a good holiday. Keep all your fingers intact. I'll throw some firework footage up here whenever they light them off. They got these things programmed and synchronized to music. And we're talking in the back. I'm not talking the town fireworks. I'm talking the homies in the backyard. Tim and Debo got this thing figured out. You'll see. I'll show you. I'll put the footage in. All right, you guys have a good day. Keep all your limbs and fingers. The toll road's getting a little bumpy. All right, love you.